So we'll start right here, and it's cold outside. It's hovering around 28, 29 right now. So I'm gonna wait for people to jump in the chat before we take a walk. Failed to download attachment, whatever that means. So we're gonna wait for everybody to jump in here. I'm gonna do my best to so far it's 0 in the chat. You can hear the cracking of the trees. It's still 0. Okay, I'm showing 0, but there's people in here. Okay, there's Lisa, Rose, Red Cactus, Tony. Now I'm showing 1. Well, we'll go ahead and take a walk now that we're all in here. So I'm going to stay away from the trees because they are dropping limbs like crazy. There's limbs that, look at this one. And see, I was trying to take a nap. I said I stay away from the trees. I'm walking right under it like a dummy. But you can see, I didn't get much sleep last week or so. And I'll take you over here to all the limbs that keep falling. So you definitely don't want to walk under any trees right now because they are shedding. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, another one just broke out there. Damn it. Did you hear that? Maybe we'll take a walk out there. I don't know if my Wi-Fi will reach that far, but they're breaking constantly. But see, this is what happens. And I was trying to sleep earlier to try to get a little bit more rest because I've been getting about 3 hours a night lately. And I couldn't because the limbs kept breaking off the trees. So yeah, they're just everywhere and they're falling on everything. And you can see up there. You know, I wanted to cut that limb anyway because it was getting close to the power lines over here that feed the house, the weatherhead. There's another one. Boom. Transformers and fuses are popping and all kinds of stuff. It's been still freezing rain on and off. What's happening, Frosty, the Zero, Rose, Chaplin? I was watching you earlier, Chaplin. That was a good speech. So yeah, this is the size of limbs that are breaking off. And see, this is one of my favorite pecan trees here. One of 30. But they're going to get a pruning this year. We've had ice storms before. This is an oak tree. These are a little bit stronger wood. So this is probably not going to break. Let's hope it doesn't fall on top of the Suburban. I think we're okay. It's the pecan trees that do a lot of the breaking. So I'm not going to get too close to these guys. We're going to go down here to the tank. Boy, that one looks pretty droopy. Look, the limbs are almost touching the ground. Actually, they are. Look at this. It's just crunch, crunch out here. Yep, those limbs are touching. Look at this. They're on the ground, and that's what's holding it up right there. Look at that. Oh, I hear another one cracking. Here we go. Let's see if we can catch it. We got one cracking out here already. If I could catch one on video, that would be really awesome. But yeah, it's just so cold out here right now. It's 98% humidity right now, and it's like 28 degrees. Well, this one's really not liking it. But look at these creek willows around the tank. We're gonna go out here to the water. Wow, the tank is filling up. We've been getting so much rain. It's freezing rain. So it comes out of, falls out of the sky as rain, but it hits the surface and freezes. It's really weird. Shout out to We the People in the chat room. My hands are shaking, it's cold. Oh, hey, we got one breaking right now. Let's see if we can catch it. Let me catch it. It's over here. Something's gonna break over here. Look at this one drooping. And you don't want to touch the tree right now because you could break a limb really easy. You don't want to shake it. Look at all of them. My hands are freezing. You hear that? Look at them. Oh, I can barely hold this gimbal. I didn't put gloves on. But when it's 98% humidity and it's 28 outside, it's freaking cold. But look at the creek willows. That's my island right there. So that's the island. And the creek willows are in the tank, in the water. They're all drooping. Look at them. They're not supposed to be that way. Ooh. Now I'm going to do something dangerous. I'm going to walk right beside this tree. If a limb falls, the heavy part won't hit me. It'll just be the small parts. So I should be okay. Look at the tank. It's filling up with all this rain. Wow. Look at that water. But yeah, it's an Iceland out here. There's the island. Got Jay Jones in the chat. Lisa. Super salty. Glad I got the gimbal, because I am shaking. I don't know how much more of this I can handle. I should have put gloves on. The wind is biting right now. Oh man, I should have put gloves on. And see, I didn't put gloves on because I thought I was going to be having to scroll in the chat to read it, but I'm not. So but yeah, look at all the ice on everything. Look how much it's coated everything. Just everywhere. And we're not done. We're not out of the woods. And see, that one broke. They're just breaking all the time. And I'll hear explosions. And you'll see flashes of blue if you sit outside long enough. And in the distance, you hear trees falling and breaking. It's really kind of eerie, but kind of cool at the same time. Oh, bummer. Lost the top of my cedar tree. Oh, man. Top of it broke off from the ice. Let's see if we can go out there without buffering. Got Tony in the chat with his fancy designs. That's pretty cool. Yep, top of it broke off. Wow. I don't know if it's buffering yet, but yeah, see the top of that tree broke off. Just too much ice. Oh no. All the trees are breaking. It's kind of heartbreaking. No. Look at all the creek willows. They're just shattered. I'll have plenty of firewood next year. Look at all of them. All across the tops. They're all shattered. They're breaking. Those things were tall. They were like 10 to 12 feet taller, and they're broken all across there. Like I said, I'll have plenty of wood for next year. But yeah, it looks kind of weird out here with the trees drooping and all the sounds. We got Big Dogma in the chat. Sun Honey. Grandma. Yeah, it's pretty crazy out here. Let's see if we can go down to the big part of the tank without it buffering. If I start buffering, y'all let me know in the chat room. I got ice inside my rubber boots. The ice is falling off the weeds when I'm walking through them. And it's getting inside my boots, my rubber boots. So I got ice on my toes now. All right, we're down here by the tank now. I'm gonna see if I can get good clean line of sight of the window so we can stay connected without buffering. Wow, look at these creek willows. Just, you used to be able to see through here, but the trees are just drooping over into the water. Let's get over here into this other part. Oh my God, look at this. Wow, that creek willow was tall. That thing was as tall as that one. Let me show you. That one was about 15 feet taller. See how it's broken over up there? The one to the left of it was just as tall, and now it's over in the tank right here. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? It's touching the water. All of them are. So here's the tank right there. Can you see through the trees? That's the biggest part of the tank right here. I would go on the other side, but I'd lose Wi-Fi. I'm on my Wi-Fi right now. Oh, look at this one. This one's fixing a crack right now. Well, if we could catch that on video, that would be awesome. Whew. It is cold. But yeah, all the creek willows are sagging in the tank or breaking. Look at this. Let me get on the other side here. I just got to stay away from the trees, so I'm not a statistic. And as I say that, I'm walking right under this one. But look at my pecans. Look at that. Come on, focus. Look at that. Look at the icicle coming off that pecan. Look at this one. Isn't that wild? Yeah, we had a bad ice storm. Look at this branch. Look at the ice on that. It's just amazing. Look how thick that ice is. That's probably getting close to an inch of ice. Oh, there, we just missed it. Did you hear that? It just fell in the water. See if we can catch the waves. But they're doing it all the time. Yeah, I can still see the waves. It's right over here. Let's see which one broke. It's just too cold for this. It's over here, it broke. Look at this. That one snapped. Come on, gimbal. My hands are too cold for this. Whew. Should have put gloves on. Look at this ice though. This is more than an inch thick. Because there's the branch right here. Look at the ice on this side of it. Look at the ice on that. I don't care about these creek willows, so we'll just do this. They're going to be firewood next year anyway. I wouldn't do that to my pecan trees though. Oh man. We got Graham in the chat. Haven't seen you in a while. We got Dee Dee. We got Ty Guy. Well, Tech Guy. I keep changing your name so much, man. I can't keep up. All right, let's go over here. Oh, wow. Look at this one. It just snapped right off and hit the pecan tree. Right there. It just came right off. And I'm walking under the tree. But look at that branch. Just snapped off and landed right there. Woo, there's my boat. There's the boat. We got Dennis in the chat. Wow. Yeah. It is cold and icy. That's all I got to say. Look at this. Just everything's got ice on it. It's been raining all day. It rained a lot last night, and it was all freezing rain. So it's coming down liquid crystal and freezing on the trees and the power lines. Our power's probably gone out 20 times today. And what's cool is the way these icicles form. Look at this. Isn't that cool looking? Isn't that amazing? And they're doing that because of the wind. That's the direction the wind's blowing. Creek. I'm right under a big limb. That's not smart. Did you hear that? Crack. Everything's cracking. But I think that's cool, the way the ice is following the wind. Whew. Wow, it's amazing. Look how low this branch is. This one's almost touching the ground. This one's about 3 inches from touching the ground. So yeah, Ryan Hall, y'all was right. We got another 1/2 inch since this morning of ice. And I was really hoping that we wouldn't, just because it's so hard on the trees. But like I said, I'll have plenty of firewood next year. All right, well, I said this was going to be a short stream. We'll go in the house real quick, I'll warm up. But look at the clouds. The clouds even look like they're ready to go again. More rain. And look at the grass. Look at this. Isn't that amazing looking? Look at the little balls of ice. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Can you see that? Is it in focus? There we go. Oh, something else just popped. Yeah, if you sit out here for about 10 minutes, you get to hear a lot of... Oh! Wow, that was a big tree. Holy. Did you hear that? Our power's probably going to go out again. That was a big one. I wonder if it was that big tall tree back there. Alright. I'm going to go in. I should have put gloves on. Yeah, just sitting out here, it's so quiet, but yet you hear all the trees cracking and breaking and transformers zapping. And look at the neighbor's tree. That's a pecan tree. It's been breaking all day. They had one break on their feeder line going into their house. And here's the rest of my wood. That's all the kindling I got left for the wood stove, and I need to cut up this for the wood stove. It's got ice on it. But yeah, it's stuck to the bed of the truck. I mean, I could pull it up, but you know, this stuff is, look at that. Yeah. Look at the ice on the back of the truck though. Look at that. And look at the ice on the solar panels right here. I would go up on the tower, but I would slip. It's just ice on the steps. Look at all that. And look at the tower. I really want to go up there, but I would slip. But look at the icicles on the bottom of the tower. I don't know if you can see that. It's probably not coming through on the video. But it's just, oh, there goes another tree. Wow. All right, let's go in here and let my hands warm up real quick. I'll read some of the chat, and then we'll take any questions, and then I'll be shutting the stream down. I can't feel my thumb. I'm going to warm my hands up real quick. All right. I'm going to put a little color theory on real quick. Oh, did my browser crash? My hands are numb. All right. Ooh. Oh, I didn't want my face on the stream. Damn it. I'm just putting some water over, hot water over my hands. Just give me a second.
Why do we always fight for the right way?
can start feeling my hands again. Woo! All right, so I'm gonna read the chat a little bit here, and then we're going to end the stream. I need to put on different glasses to see a little bit closer. All right, so did y'all like the little ice tour? Was that fun? I'm gonna do another update tomorrow if it gets worse. Katie's in the chat. Everyday Hero. Let's see who else. And yeah, this is all the wood I got left. I got this, that, and that, and that, and that. So I got enough wood to get me through the night, and that's about it. So, all right. So we got a lot of people in the chat. Casey, Sonia, B, Andy, Red Cactus, Rose, the Zero Squad, Dennis, Katie, Rick, Sid Vic. We even got Nightbot in the chat. Oh, we can test out Nightbot real quick. I can't really test out Nightbot unless I jump on my stream. Let me do that real quick. I do want to do a little quick test with Nightbot just for fun. All right, we're gonna go here. We're gonna do a little bit of this. We can go over here and do this. We can go do that. I want to check out something with Nightbot real quick. We got Pete in the chat. We got, who else? Some new names. We got Dennis. All right, so there's my live. All right, I need to turn down the audio so I'm not echoing. So let's do a little quick test. Exclamation point. Let's see. Or how about question mark 1? See if that works. Or 1 question mark. Can't remember how I set it up. Cool, it's working. So I put jokes in my Nightbot. So Nightbot says, how do you make an egg roll? So anybody want to answer that joke? No? Only I can do the jokes, Red, but nice try. So how do you make an egg roll? This is how you make an egg roll. Let's see if that works. You push it. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. So yeah, that works. So let's see. I got so many things I put in Nightbot I can't even remember. We got Patriot Operator in the chat. Yeah, I'm glad that works. What else can I try? Let's see. We'll do this. Number 2 question mark. See if that one works. We're having a little fun. Why do cows wear bells? So that's the next joke. Why do cows wear bells? This is why they wear bells. Because their horns don't work. Come on. I think it's just temp, and your zip code 78621. I didn't put any exclamation points in front of my stuff. Oh, you're in Facebook jail. Oh, Natasha's in Facebook jail. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. Fake book, face page. That sucks. Wow. Just more control. Yeah, you don't have to put an exclamation point. You just put temp. Yeah. Yeah, so much for being concerned about free speech. As soon as you say something against their... Yep, they ban you. Yep. That sucks. Wow. Canada is it's not looking good for a lot of stuff right now.
It's too late for me.
That sucks.
There's no guarantee.
Wow, someone in the Freedom Group reported you? No way.
Something wrong inside my brain.
That sucks.
Something that I can't contain.
Yeah, Andy, you don't have to put exclamation point. I took out all the exclamation points because it's one more step that I didn't want people to have to do. And I know every channel's different, but I don't go live that much, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, just like what Chaplin did, it should work. And I don't think you have to capitalize it. So you just do temp. You just write it temp, T-E-M-P, and then your zip codes. Like that. Yeah, just put temp, lowercase, and the zip code. Real simple, real quick. Love you too, Nightbot. Yeah, hypocritical bastards, exactly, Natasha. Most of them are that I've seen. Hey, what's happening there? Filmer for life. Haven't seen you in a while. I love this song. This is a song that's in my Color Theory playlist. This is Color Theory in the background, so let's hope I don't get a copyright strike. But I shouldn't. Hey, we got Italian Princess in the house. All right, well, I think we're going to call it a good stream here. That was an update. I'll give you one more look outside. We'll go out in the front yard. There's the old streaming station, one of them. And the original one's back there. They still work. This is the front yard. The trees are breaking in the front yards too. You can see all those limbs down over there. And look at the gate. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Look at all that ice. I could be buffering out here, I don't know, but look at the icicles. That's a pretty good coating of ice right there. That's pretty thick. I don't know if you can see that. And then the solar panels, they don't work in the cold when there's no sun. They work when it's cold, but when there's no sun, obviously. But they're getting pretty long. Some of them are about 5 or 6 inches. But yeah, trees are not happy. Look at that. There's ice everywhere. It's Iceland. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. It's been a busy week for me. Actually, the last couple of weeks have been pretty intense, but we had a lot of changes at the radio station, and I'm having to build new logs, three logs this week for the new schedule, so I need to get to work. Love you all, and I hope to do this again soon. I'll probably give you an update tomorrow. I'll go live tomorrow like this for sure, and we'll see what it looks like tomorrow, earlier in the day, and we'll get an update on the ice, that's for sure. Let's just hope it doesn't rain more tonight. Right now it's when that thing says 30, it's usually 28 here, because that's the city temperature. They pull that from Austin or somewhere. So yeah, it's probably 28 right now or colder, with a humidity of 98%, with a slight wind enough to bite through you. Love you all. Hope everybody stays warm, and I will be starting the wood stove in about an hour. So we'll do this again tomorrow. Night, everybody.